He'll swing it back to the near side for Matt Martin. Into the slot. Clutterbuck had it in his skates, then it's poked off his stick. That one knuckled in on net, and an alert glove save made by Gustafson.
Yeah, real good play. That puck was thrown towards the net by Martin, and Sezikos is cruising. Got a piece of that. Gustafson early on. Great reflexes. Casey has that puck in the area. Clutterbuck, excuse me, and over to Martin. Look at the shot and the quick deflection.
Barzal for Bailey. Bailey returns it. Barzal, one more, and it's Aho settling it down. Now Bailey will shoot it. Save made. Rebound bounced and a stop by Gustafson. Point blank on Brock Nelson. Slap pass near side. Beauvillier comes to it. Beauvillier's pass looked out. It's poked away. And Connor Dewar had it. Now it's Brandon Duhaime. Back to Dewar. His shot stopped by Sorokin, and he hangs on. Cut off by Addison. Ahead for Hartman. Hartman. Boldy. Hartman. Wide open net, and he missed it. Good passing play by the Wild, and Hartman just off the glass instead. And they can go down and play in the AHL.
Yeah, important. Ratu has played very well up here in his limited ice time, but shows that he is certainly capable. There just hasn't been a lot of time to take a little looker and to get a good opportunity, so everybody's thinking about control.
It's also good defensive play. They're shutting it down in the slot, both sides.
It's been up and down, though, and fun to watch to this point. Mayfield to the net. He scores! Mayfield from long range with a seeing eye shot. Past Gustafson and in. And the Islanders take the lead here late in the first period.
Good clearing play. Look at the support. Sezikos is in the middle of the ice there. Good speed by Romanov. He's just going to throw it in around the corner. Matty Martin, watch him take a little look. And then back to Mayfield. And there's the shot. I think he just missed it. That's one, as we like to say, or goalies like to say, well, I'd like that one back.
It's a bouncer.
Yeah, it did bounce on him, but, you know, win the face-off, puck possession. That's a key part of the game.
Use this one here.
Keep giving the opposition the puck. Just makes your game a little harder.
And the Islanders clear the zone.
Oh, good patience.
Here's Matt Martin, knocked it out of the air, and he's in alone, and a blocker save by Gustafson.
Oh, he wanted to go low blocker. I think he got it up a little higher than he wanted to. And he had another opportunity. Watch Casey. He's going to wait. No, nobody's pressuring him. Now he just takes a little look and a nice little loft pass, and Matty Martin got it up higher than he wanted to. I think he wanted to go just below the blocker and above the pad. You can see he's looking all the way. Maybe he sent a little telegram.
Jordan Greenway changes directions, feeds Addison, moved over for Merrill. High slot Greenway turns and shoots through traffic, save made, and Sorokin stopped the follow-up try from Merrill. Make the save, and then another on the rebound. Rule of an inadvertent collision and send Parisi down to the ice. Romanov there on Zuccarello defensively. They work it out to the line for Middleton. That one changed direction. Sorokin just using that right flipper, able to kick it away a couple of times. Of the lower body of Ilya Sorokin.
Yeah, and the reaction is the Minnesota Wild get it towards the net. There's the shot, and then another save. Boy, oh boy, Islanders can thank their goaltender. That might have just been a good positional play and having your blocker in the right spot. Gustafson really hasn't had a whole lot to do. Of course, the Islanders, with their 4 penalty kills, have spent more time than they cared to, and their so-called offensive players, Brendan, have been on the bench.
Thompson moves away from Eriksson Ek, but Foligno was right there to take it from him. Now Eriksson Ek driving in front, stuffed into the net. Save made by Sorokin, and the whistles come.
Case game by the Minnesota team. Dobson had control. Look at a good move there by Foligno, and then to Eriksson Ek. Let me just take it right to the net. Sorokin has to be strong down low.
5 minutes gone here in the third. Barzal steals it away. Anders Lee, Holmstrom, and Gustafson got across to make the stop. Holmstrom didn't get a lot on this shot, but Gustafson got across in a hurry.
Yeah, he really did.
And right there, too, you see Anders Lee. He's the middleman there. It doesn't look like much, but he opens those hips up, and he used that strong base of it.
Has Brock Nelson and gives it. Nelson, the Islanders all-star, throws the brakes on. Spurgeon in his hip pocket. Nelson found Beauvillier off the bench. Beauvillier closing in with a rising shot. Stopped by Gustafson. Bailey on the rebound. Settles it down. The pass blocked by Eriksson Ek. Nelson steals it back and keeps it alive. from his knees. Dobson came to help. Eriksson Ek chipped it around him. Eriksson Ek, Dobson slowed him up. They say it's onside. Eriksson Ek across. Oh, what a stop! Ilya Sorokin as far as he could reach with the left hand.
Yeah,
Eriksson Ek just stayed right with it. And what a pass. And this save's just incredible. Look at the slide around. And that is just...
it's in the net.
That's in the net. They're looking at it, too.
Yeah. Well, now we might have to find out if this is offside.
Yeah, there's no question that thing got in the net.
Yep, behind that post. I mean...
well, that's really a hard angle to see.
We're reviewing if Minnesota's shot had entered the net.
So this is the first piece of the puzzle. Again, we thought the play was offside.
Forward. So Gaudreau, when he drags his foot...
yeah, I mean, that's it. You can see it behind the post hit the net.
Yeah, that will be conclusive.
After review, the puck fully crosses the goal line. We have a goal. We set the clock to 9:05.
And it's a 1-1 score inside 8 minutes to play.
Reverse.
Mayfield trying to hammer it up the boards. Turned over to Zuccarello for a chance, and they score! Sam Steele. And the Wild have taken a 2-1 lead with 2 quick goals here in the third period.
And they take full advantage. There's Mayfield, and his partner should be yelling reverse. Instead, he doesn't put himself in a good position. There's a turnover, quick passes back and forth, and a good shot on the short side, up and over the glove.
How about Zuccarello, too? Perfect with shooting position here, and everybody in the arena thought he was going to shoot that puck. We've talked about his playmaking ability. Whole idea of a pass, right, is who's got a better chance to score.
Hartman dropped down, so he might have got a part of it.
Sorokin will keep it moving. Given away. Foligno jams it to the net, and he pushes Sorokin across the goal line, and there's no goal here. Foligno put it into the pads of Sorokin and then bulldozed him into his own net, and the referee right there to wave it off. On the play, despite the fist bumps for Foligno at the Wild bench, it's still a 1-goal game. Isles in need of one with 3:15 to go. Minute 20 on the clock. Around it comes, takes a funny hop off the glass, diving Dobson, can't come up with it. Kaprizov into the empty net with the goal. Minnesota a 3-1 lead with 72 seconds to play.
For the first 55 minutes, and then gave up the shorthanded goal and then made a mistake, and that's all she wrote. And this is not the way the homestands got to go for the Islanders.
Anthony Beauvillier will take it and run out the clock here on Long Island tonight. The Minnesota Wild score 3 unanswered goals in the third period. Turn this one around, and the Islanders fall 3-1 on home ice.